Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Shuffle Podcast, episode 321. I'm Joe.
And I'm Annie.
Annie, how are you doing today?
I'm so happy that you got so excited about that.
I love that. It's like when the time's 12:34.
Yes.
1, 2. I'm like, oh, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Our episode today is 321, and we always say 321 before all the episodes that you guys don't see. And he was like, 321.
Yeah.
He was so excited about it.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm
The way you said that was like Wicked Witch.
What?
The way you said 321 was like the
321.
flip it around. Anyways. We have some we have a peanut gallery, but you won't hear her. It's Caitlin today.
It's Caitlin.
Riley is
in the Antarctic.
actually she's in Chile.
She's trying to get to the Antarctic.
Yeah, she did just send a
And
text.
I did not know
Let
this.
me give you an update on Riley's current location.
I knew she was going out of
At
town.
1:13 p.m., it is currently 1:42 p.m., she said, at the airport, shuffling through security. Then she said, 75% of the group made it through, but now the tiny airport is too crowded, so they're making us go back into the lobby until the next commercial flight leaves. She has been
Is it a travel group?
it's through Nat Geo. It's been getting bounced back. She's been getting bounced back and forth on her plans. She was supposed to fly to Antarctica yesterday. That flight got canceled. They told them yesterday all flights today are going to be canceled too.
Because of the
They
weather?
may not. I don't even know. Something about like commercial flights have the right of way, and so it's very confusing. Riley will have to explain it when she gets back. It won't be on a podcast. I'm so sorry to all of you that care about flights to Antarctica. You're not going to hear about
Very
it.
important topic.
Yeah, but so she they've got all this planned, right? Day 1, flights get canceled. They say day 2, flights are going to get canceled. We're going to try and fly on day 3. Then this morning, they all get a notice saying if we cannot fly out by 1:30 p.m. on day 3, the expedition or the excursion itself, everything will be canceled. And you have 2 options. You can either, or at this point, you now have 2 options. You can either leave now.
Tomorrow.
This was this morning.
Oh.
And day 3 is tomorrow, yes.
Oh.
So they said if we don't have a flight by 1:30 p.m. tomorrow, we will cancel the whole trip. And everybody will just go back home. Which is crazy because, like, this is an expensive trip.
You get your money back? Surely.
Yes, yeah,
Some
yeah.
of it?
So they said you have 2 options right now. You can call it quits now,
I don't
change
think
your
I
plans.
knew Nat Geo did trips like this.
Oh, yeah, they do. That's what Riley's trip to Africa was, too.
Yeah.
Nat Geo.
Interesting.
Yeah. So they said you can cancel your plans now and you can go home and do whatever you want or go wherever you want and you'll get a full refund.
Yeah.
Or you can attempt to wait until tomorrow and see what happens. In which case, if nothing happens, everything will still be canceled and you will be forced to change your plans.
Full refund.
And you will get a full refund.
Yeah.
So
Might as well just stay.
whatever option they choose, they're getting a full refund.
Yeah.
Unless of course unless of course the flight works out. Well, then she says this morning at like after breakfast or whatever, they were giving an update that flights weren't happening today, but they were going to leave for like a cave excursion that was 2 hours away, which Riley was like, okay, that sounds cool, but they were unhappy about it because like they had already booked that excursion for when they were coming back from Antarctica.
Yeah.
So like it was already on their schedule. Now they were just doing it before their trip.
Yeah.
So she was frustrated by that, but it still sounded cool. And then as they were talking about that, they said, oh, hold on, we have a last minute update. And they said like 5 minutes later, they were like, okay, so we do have a flight out at 1:30 today. So then she went to the airport and they've been trying to figure this out and they didn't get to go onto this flight that has I don't even know what's happening.
What the heck?
Right now they keep getting shuttled back and forth to the lobby, to the airport, and it's just like it's a very weird thing. And every time they do
This
this,
is
they have to like have
intriguing.
their clothes decontaminated because they can't like bring any foreign substances, foreign things to this fragile ecosystem. Didn't know that it was that
I
fragile.
didn't either.
But anyway, so they have to get decontaminated like every time.
What is that process?
It's like
Entail?
they wash wash the outer layer. They like do it's a whole thing.
What?
She'll have to explain everything because
Oh
again,
my
I'm giving the
God.
very, very, very summarized version. But it's been wild. And so like she's frustrated, her mom's frustrated, everybody's frustrated. Rightfully so, because like you spend a lot of money to go on this planned tour and planned trip and you expect it to kind of go as planned
Right.
when you spend
Especially
this
a Nat
much
Geo
money.
one, yeah.
And now I get it. It's like this is a place where nobody goes. It's the Antarctic. Uh, so things maybe
It's remote.
yeah, a wrench can be thrown into the plan a couple of times, but like it just seems so wild to me that like they have no. It seems like nothing's organized at all.
Yeah.
And so they've just been, oh, and the crazy part is because they said initially today that there were going to be no flights, that they'd have to wait for tomorrow, the hotel they were staying in, the rooms that they're staying in are technically the rooms that belong to the people that are currently in Antarctica. So, like, when those people come back from their trip, they have to take those rooms again, which means that those people can't stay in the rooms, but they would have already been gone. But because they're not gone, they have to move to a different hotel.
There's hotels in the Antarctic.
There's hotels in Chile.
Oh.
That's where they're flying out of.
Where do you stay when you're in the? I keep saying the Antarctic, but it's definitely just Antarctica.
You don't stay.
It's just a 1-day
I
thing.
think so.
Hmm.
But like, see, now I'm not sure because like, if flights got canceled, that means flights didn't come back yesterday.
Correct. Yeah.
So I don't know where you stay. I'm sure there's some sort of something over there. At least there's an airport.
What a crazy place to get stranded.
Man, I'm so lost on this whole thing. I thought nobody was allowed to like reside. I'm pretty sure that's right. Nobody's allowed to reside in Antarctica. There's only research stations.
I have no idea. I'm realizing how little I know about Antarctica.
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm struggling with the name so
I know.
much, but
Either way, it's very confusing. And she said the saga continues. Stay tuned for updates. So I like by the end of this episode, we may know
hopefully,
if she's
yeah,
flying
if she's
or
on a
not.
plane or not.
Because it's like it seems like
Dang.
they like get so close and then they just cancel the flight. Because again, mind you, the flight was supposed to leave at 1:30. It is they're 2 hours ahead of us.
I can't wait to.
That's very interesting.
Because it's 3:48.
It's 3:48 there.
They're 2 hours ahead of us.
That's what she said. Yeah.
Not behind.
Yeah. When I was looking at a map,
Suddenly, I have no idea where
I was
Chile
looking at a
is.
map of the globe. I was looking at the globe recently, and like South America
It's like way over here.
is way over here.
Really?
or way-
It's just because of the slant, I bet.
Oh.
The axis.
Land.
You know how we're on a tilt? We're on
Oh,
a slant.
what does that have anything to do with anything?
Well, we're here on the slant. They're here on the slant, you know?
No, it's not the slant that offsets them. It's where they are located.
Okay.
Everybody assumes that South America is directly below North America. It is not.
Let me maybe look at a map.
Like, here's Florida. Here's Chile. Chile. Go ahead. Yeah, it's like crazy off. I always thought like Florida, I always thought Chile was like underneath California.
The easternmost portions of Florida are just barely at the tip of the westernmost coast of South America.
It's insane.
Huh.
You'd think that we would know that, them being so close in proximity to us, but it just proves that people from the United States of America know
absolutely
nothing
nothing
about the outside world. Meanwhile, everybody else in all the other countries knows so many things about other countries. We know nothing. We're a bunch of idiots here. Anyways.
Man, I honestly couldn't even tell you where Chile is on this
It's
map.
on the...
Is it the Strip?
Yeah.
Glad we both referred to it as the Strip.
Yeah.
Lima's part of Peru. Yeah, that's Peru. Oh, I see. It's the long, skinny one.
Yeah. And they're at the bottom of it.
In Punta Arenas, probably.
Sorry?
That's just the city down here.
No, that's not where they are. They're at something. It's not called Natalie, but that's what it looks like to me whenever I read
Natalie?
it. Natales.
Oh, it must be small then.
Port Natalie. That's what I'm translating it as.
I don't see it. Must be little.
Been stuck in Puerto Natales.
Puerto
Natales.
Puerto Natales. Oh, yeah, it's small. Like this big on a map.
Yeah.
It's little. Okay.
And so they
How
fly.
long does
flight?
she know how long is that flight?
Probably not very. Look how close Antarctica is. Right there.
I don't know.
She
but
literally
see, you
said she
say
could
that's
swim.
close. However, to me, that looks like it's farther than you would probably like first expect. You know, because of maps.
Yeah, because of maps.
Where in Antarctica is she going? Do you
I don't know.
Are there cities in Antarctica? I don't think so.
I don't know because like nobody can live there.
Here's Cape Disappointment. That's what this one's called.
Yeah, that tracks for Antarctica. It's just penguins and research.
Okay, so we figured out the penguins are in the south. Or are they in the north?
They're in the south.
They're in the south.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyways, speaking of other countries,
Speaking of penguins, should we talk about Happy Feet?
sure, we can do that first.
I felt like that was a good transition.
Yeah, I thought mine was good too.
Well, what's yours?
No, we can talk about penguins. You've already changed the subject from countries to
Okay,
penguins.
we'll do
So we
Happy
watched
Feet.
Happy Feet this week, 20th anniversary,
20th
correct?
anniversary.
Which is wild that movie's 20 years old.
Right?
Is it 20th like this week? Oh, that's
Oh,
crazy.
November.
Caitlin says it's in November.
Oh, so we
so-
could have watched it any week. Why did we choose this week? Oh, you just saw it last
Yeah,
week.
you just
Okay,
saw that
okay,
it was
okay.
happening. That's fine. We can.
Yeah.
We're ahead of schedule. Arguably not a Christmas movie.
Just a winter.
Just a winter.
not even winter. Cold.
Just a cold movie.
Cold and snow.
Yeah.
I really like this movie, and I liked it growing up.
I liked it growing up. I liked it a little bit less now, just
Really?
because I'm an adult.
I feel like
But
it
the
had a lot of
music
good.
is banging.
Oh yeah.
Phenomenal music.
I really like. What 20 years ago was 2006. Yeah, that's how
Yep.
math works. Thought the animation was pretty good for 2006.
Oh, I agree. I fully agree. The animation.
and
is
I
very
like
good.
how the people are real.
Yeah, that's I think what freaks me out a little
Trippy.
bit. Yeah, because it's like one of those like uncanny valley sort of
Mm-hmm.
situations. Ugh.
All the people in the movie are like real human beings.
Yeah, with animated penguins.
With animated penguins.
But you'll notice that like whenever there's real people, the penguins always seem to either not be in the shot or are very far away.
Oh yeah,
So that way you're not, like
confusing the two.
Yeah.
Yeah. When we were watching it, we watched it this morning. Watching the credits, and I did not realize, I think growing up, how many big stars were in this movie. It's got
Star-studded
like
film.
Hugo Weaving,
Yeah.
Elijah Wood. There's a lot more. Those are just for whatever reason the only two that
Those are the
are
two that are
I'm
sticking out.
remembering. Robin Williams voices like 3 of the characters in it.
Oh, I don't think I knew that.
Mm-hmm.
I knew
yeah.
he was in it. I just didn't know he voiced.
Yeah, he does a couple. He does for sure the penguin that's got the macaroni penguin that's got like the
The
thing around his neck.
Sorry, the soda thing.
Yeah.
But then ends up with just.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because
Um,
he's choking to death.
yeah.
Yeah.
he voices that guy, and he also for sure voices one of the little like Hispanic penguins, little Mexican penguins, which I think is really funny.
Ooh. 2006 was a different time.
Robin
Also,
Wil-
Robin Williams.
Robin Williams
Oh,
can do
God
whatever,
bless that man.
whatever he wants.
R.I.P.
Yeah.
Pour one out for R.W.
Anyway, yeah, it was a cute movie.
I like it. Again, phenomenal soundtrack.
Yeah.
Some of the best songs to ever be in a movie are in that movie.
Yeah.
And it's a fun.
It also ends in the most unrealistic way possible. Not that dancing and singing penguins are realistic in any way. However, it ends with all of the humans agreeing, hey, we should leave the Antarctica alone.
The Antarctica.
The Antarctica. We should maybe not fish here anymore. And so they all
Yeah.
agree to not fish
Yeah. Because
South
of
Pole?
dancing penguins.
because of the dancing
tap
penguins.
dancing penguins, arguably. Also, I always found it weird, and I think it's even more weird now that like because this penguin likes to dance, all the other penguins are like,
They hate
"You're a
him.
fucking weirdo." I'm like, "Hey, if he now, granted, he can't sing, so there was an issue there."
At all. Yeah.
But like, if you're all singing, dancing is the next best thing.
Yeah.
So like, why do you
didn't
all
we
hate
think
him
of
'cause
this?
he dances?
Yeah, why didn't we think of this earlier?
I don't know.
Well, his dad is basically Elvis too.
His dad is 100% Elvis.
Who is very notorious for his dancing as well as his
Yeah.
singing.
His hips don't lie.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. What my favorite part of that movie is when they're all still little and what's the chunky penguin's name?
I don't
Or
remember.
his song when
Yeah.
he sings "Don't Push Me." That's
Yeah.
my favorite
Yeah.
part of that movie. I love that.
Yeah, I don't remember his name, but yeah, I know what you're talking
Yeah.
about. Good movie. Good movie.
Yeah.
Anyway,
What would you give it? It's not dethroning Klaus.
Meg is not here with my rating
Yeah.
from last week. What did we watch last week?
I know.
Silent Night?
Silent Night. Yeah. And what was the other?
Frosty.
Frosty the Snowman.
What did I gave Silent Night in the 60s.
Yeah, I gave it a
I
30.
think I like this one better than Silent Night. I'm sure you definitely do.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm
Caitlin,
gonna
can you write our scores now, by the way? Thank you.
I'm gonna go a 72.
I'd give it like a 61.
Yeah, got a lot
Yeah.
of nostalgia for me.
Yeah, it's a fun movie. Again, great songs, a lot of funny moments.
Yeah.
definitely not a Christmas movie. So like, certainly not dethroning the Christmas movie. It's fun.
Good job, Happy Feet.
Yeah.
Very hard to find you online too.
Yeah.
Wanted me to buy it for $15.99. Did not do that.
Illegally watching movies online is the best way to watch movies online.
Who did?
And it used to
Who
be
did
so.
anything illegal?
It used to be so
We
difficult.
watched it on YouTube.
It used to be so difficult back in the day. Hold on, we have a text from Riley.
Uh-oh.
I think the commercial plane is loaded, but we are still outside in the lobby.
Outside in the lobby?
I don't even. I'm just gonna. Sorry, Riley.
This
He's
is
not
how
gonna
the
listen to this.
this is how the airport in the Bahamas was. The terminals were like outside.
That's crazy.
Just outside. There was a bar across the street.
Wild. Anyways, so what was I saying?
Happy Feet.
Happy Feet.
Something with that. Ratings. Christmas movies, nostalgia, music.
Lost it entirely.
Gone forever.
Gone like the wind. Gone with the wind. What are we watching next week? Pick a.
Oh, I gotta pick a number.
Pick a number.
What is the thing for Happy Feet? It's probably a penguin, right?
I'd assume so. Yeah, it's a penguin.
Oh, that's cute. See what we got. 58.
10, 20, 30, 40, 50. 5. Nativity by Debbie Isett. Yeah.
Okay.
But it's Nativity exclamation point.
Nativity.
Nativity! Thank you.
Nativity. It's exciting.
I'm sure that's a really holy movie. Or maybe it's not. Maybe it's not at all. Maybe it's a horror film. Like, not
Silent
that Silent
Night.
Night was a horror film.
Yeah, but advertised as that.
Yeah. God, I really wish I
Is it-
remember what I was about to say.
Yeah, I can't even remember.
I know
what
that,
you were
like,
talking
I'm not
about.
going to watch this back, but like if I were to watch this back, it's immediately going to come to
Yeah,
me.
I'm
and that's
sure.
what's so frustrating.
Yeah.
Alas, it doesn't matter. So what I was about to transition to,
Go ahead.
the countries. We've got Olympic updates.
Yes.
Several.
Got a few.
Several Olympic updates. For the first one I want to talk about, have you seen the dog?
I was gonna talk about this.
Yes.
Yes, Nazgul.
Yes.
Yes.
I
I watched it this
love
morning.
him. Yeah, I was watching it yesterday, and then today I finally learned his name because like yesterday they were all trying to figure out his name.
Sick
Nazgul
name,
is a
by
sick
the
name.
way.
Yeah.
Lord of the Rings.
Look.
Hello.
Oh, is that what that is?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
It's one of the like dragon things from
That's
Lord of the Rings.
fucking
It's
awesome.
sick.
Yeah. So this dog, he's like a wolf dog. I
Yeah.
don't remember exactly what breed he is. But he got
Very
loose.
wolf-like.
Yeah, he got loose and found his way to the Olympic
The cross country
biathlon?
skiing.
Oh,
I think it was
okay.
cross country.
long skiing race.
Yeah.
And got right like into the finish area and started sprinting down the track right behind a couple
After
of skiers.
one of the competitors.
Yeah, and crossed the finish line. So they gave him a time.
Mm-hmm.
They
had his name on the thing.
Yeah, they
Oh,
have like the photo finish. They've got like the heat image photo finish too. They have everything. They recorded everything about this dog. And
He's
his
so
owners was like,
cute.
or his owner said, yeah, he just like really likes people, and I think he was alone when he got out, and so he just found the closest place with
he
people.
was cooking too. Like genuinely, we're
That
joking
dog was
about this, but he
moving.
was moving. He was
Yeah.
going fast.
It was the cutest thing
oh my
ever.
god, I know.
Oh, I loved it so much.
yeah.
I hope they like get his owner and him on the news
Yeah.
and ask
I'm
like
sure they will, at least in
at least in Italy.
Italy.
Yeah.
I was like, where is this?
Yeah.
Italy.
Maybe he speaks a little bit English, and then we can have him with his dog
Yeah.
on the Today
Yeah.
Show.
Bring Nazgul so we can say hi to him. He's so
So cute. He is the cutest,
Big
and he was just
fluffy
having a good time
dog.
there. He just wanted to run.
hmm
Great time too. Great time too. He got a excellent,
Yeah, at the
excellent
finish line. He could have run anywhere on that course.
Yeah.
He finished the race.
Yeah.
What luck?
It looked when I first saw it, thought it was
Looked
AI.
fake. Yes.
I 100% thought it was
I
AI.
had to like do a little bit of digging. I was like,
Yeah.
is this real?
Because like that, like you see the camera quality when you're watching,
Yeah.
and you're like, this is average camera quality. But
Yeah.
then when they were zoomed in on Nazgul, you were like, this is exceptional camera quality right now. That looks AI.
It was just so weird. But I saw it on, what was it, like NBC's TikTok.
That's where I
account.
saw it too. Yeah.
And I was like, they
There's
wouldn't
no way
post, like
NBC.
a
Yeah.
random AI generated video for no reason. Yeah, so
Yeah, but that was
very
so
fun
cool.
and exciting. And I saw they all they caught the dog obviously after the race finished, and they were holding on to him, and they had like walkie, and it was a bunch of like the race officiator
Officials,
whatever they were like giving him pets, and they were on the walkies like got the dog.
Yeah.
He's over here.
It's so cute.
So cute. In other Olympic news
Mhm.
that I feel you're very excited about.
Yeah, excited. Which one are we talking about?
Which one are you talking about?
Well, I don't know if
I was
depends
going
on
to
it.
talk about the curling.
Oh yeah, I don't know that excited. I'm like
You're just very passionate
I'm
about
very
curling.
passionate about curling, and I'm very passionate about this news
Yeah.
because Canada fucking sucks.
So
and you know what? I used to have a lot of respect for
I
Canada, our neighbors
never
to the
actually
north.
watched this video.
Oh,
I
it's
just saw the
very
pictures and heard the
incriminating.
story. I didn't actually watch the fight.
Yeah. Oh, the fight's hilarious. Yeah.
So
Watching Canadians say
if
"fuck you."
if you were
curling.
not aware, in the men's
Mhm.
doubles,
Nope.
4
teams.
the U.S. and Canada were playing each other, and
Nope. Canada and Sweden.
Oh, was he not yelling at the American guy?
Oh no, it was another foreign country.
Oh, I thought it was America.
Nope.
Okay, sorry for the false information.
Could have been Switzerland, Sweden.
Whoever it was.
Could have been Korea. I don't fucking know.
Okay, well, it was Canada, most important part of the
Yes.
story. And the guy is curling. He's the one with the stone curling. He lets it go, and then right at the last second, you can see his finger kind of like...
He does one of these touches that pokes the stone after the release, which anybody who knows anything
Very
about
big
curling
no-no
will
in
tell
curling,
you once you've
we've
released the
learned.
stone, there's no more touching
This
it.
is
Now,
like- If you don't get caught, not against the rules, because they don't have video replay
right, which is insane
in the Olympics to not have
because
video replay.
you know what came out
What?
after that?
What?
Supposedly, the women's Canadian team was doing the same thing. So
No
once
way.
again,
The
I used to have a lot
plot
of love and respect for our neighbors to the north, good old Canada.
The Canadians.
Now, fuck them.
They're cheaters.
Yeah, Canadians are a bunch of little rats.
And let me tell you. So somebody accused this man of cheating,
Yeah.
and
Oh boy, did he blow up.
he did not like that.
Yeah.
At
Canadians,
all.
not so nice when they get accused
I
of
know.
cheating.
Wow.
Yeah. But then when
Dropping-
you watch the replay and it's so like here
I
he
need
is
to
like
watch the actual
so like the
fight.
way you release a curling stone is you do a little spin. You give it a little twirl either this way or that way. And then that's it. Your hands off. You have to release it before the hog line, it's called. Green
Hog line?
Yeah.
know
And
that.
so you have to release it before that green line.
You also can't touch it again.
You
which
also
was part of
cannot
the
touch
problem.
it again. And
Once
so
you let
he
it go.
releases it and then he does a little extra shove, just to make sure it's got a little extra oomph to get where it needs to go. Not okay. Now, did he touch it before the hog line? Yes.
I don't know.
Yeah, the answer is yes.
Take your word for it.
However, he double touched, and you cannot double touch your stone.
Big no. Can't double touch the stone.
It's crazy.
And of course, that is what he said.
I think they should have eliminated immediately, and I can't believe that they didn't.
Well, I think because there's no replay, like
That's
even
so
though they had
stupid,
pictures
though.
of it,
Like you
The
actively
judges-
caught cheating.
there are judges sitting there watching it.
Yeah,
They don't catch it in the moment.
it's insane.
There
to me.
wasn't a replay in like soccer until a couple of years ago. That wasn't
It's
a
so
thing
insane.
until like
there should be
6
replay
years
in
ago.
everything, every sport, ever.
And I
should
agree
have
with
video
you.
replay.
Yeah, I agree with you. But
And I've always said that.
said that.
Yeah. But yeah, no. So he in the most Canadian accent ever said,
Oh, I need to watch the video now.
"Oh, it's so funny." He was like, "Fuck you, buddy," or "Fuck you, pal," or something. Fuck off, maybe.
He's so
Whatever it was,
funny.
he sounded like that the I think it's a sitcom. It's a Canadian sitcom. Shoot, what's it called? Letterkenny.
Mm-mm.
It's very, very funny.
Very Canadian.
Yeah, and they are
Eh?
like they're super Canadian.
Very Canadian.
Yeah, yeah. Big time. Big time
Hello.
A's.
Hello.
And what is that?
There's a guy on TikTok I watch. He says, "Hello, buddy."
No, but so like this show takes place in Canada, and they're very Canadian, and it's very, very funny. But they all talk like how that guy talked in the video, and so you've got to watch
I
it.
think it's just like in your head. You don't like when you think of Canadians. You think of like
Yeah,
a jolly guys.
like they're all lumberjacks.
Yeah, they're all like big happy guys.
Mhm. Yeah, he was real.
Can
angry.
you play the video really quickly? I want to listen. Is this the audio of
Canada
the?
stuck between a rock and a hard place. Well, they bleeped the fuck off. Ugh. Because the fuck off is where you really hear the accent.
Fuck off.
Yeah.
I don't even. How would you make that Canadian? I don't even think that
It's
word
just-
exists in their
it's-
dictionary.
It's so brilliant. It's amazing.
Good story. Good story.
Yeah. So Canada.
Second we
cheats.
saw it, I immediately thought of you. I was like, oh,
I
this
saw
is a
it
good one.
immediately. I was like, that's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
And like initially when I saw the video, all I saw was him saying "fuck off," and so I was like, oh, somebody's
Tell me
somebody's
more.
riling up Canada.
Yeah.
How dare you?
Who's doing this to Canada?
And then I watched the video and I'm like, oh wait, fuck, he's trying to say that he didn't cheat. He's cheating right there in front of my own
right
two
there.
eyes.
And now that there's like pictures of it everywhere, I wonder like was there ever like a hey, I'm sorry I did this?
I don't know, probably not. And thank God it wasn't against the United States, because if it was, I'd be even more riled up. You hear that accent? It's crazy. I know you guys can't hear it, but it's just a Canadian
He's very,
being
very angry.
it's Sweden, by the way. They were playing, yeah.
Yeah, and the Sweden people sound so nice.
They're so sweet.
They're so like, I'll show you a video after,
He was not nice about it. He was basically yelling back, but in Swedish.
but in Swedish,
But it was English.
which rightfully so. Who ended up winning this match? Do you know? Can you find that out for us, Caitlin?
I didn't really care enough about any match that wasn't the United States.
Mm.
I do know that the men didn't make
Can
it to
you
the semifinals.
figure out who won? I
Canada,
keep wanting
Sweden?
to say Canadian. That's just not correct.
Canada?
Canada and Sweden in the men's team hurling.
Yes.
Yeah. What other Olympic news you got for me? You sound like you had another story for.
I thought I did, but it has escaped me.
You all right?
I know that
Lots
we're
of
currently
things-
sitting in third, medal count wise.
We've been in third for a while.
We've been in third. We were in fifth for a little while at the beginning, but now we're up to third.
Italy's up there.
Italy's in second. Norway's in first. Norway's got this was as of last night at like midnight. Norway had 15 gold medals, 33 total medals. Italy had 10. I can't remember. Might have been 9. 9 gold and like 26
Which
medals
I
total.
was watching it the other day, and obviously they have more now, but this is the most medals that Italy has ever won
Mhm.
in a games.
Yeah.
Winter,
They're doing
summer.
really well. And Norway's
Canada won?
cheating.
Wow.
Cheating.
But then they lost to the US.
We did beat Canada in curling, yes.
Didn't cheat. They were probably watching him like
yeah,
a hawk.
like
They
a
were
hawk, yeah. So Italy's sitting in second. As of last night, they had 26 total medals and I think 9 golds. And then we were
for
in
them.
third with 7 golds and 24 total.
Hmm.
And our record for most golds at a winter games is 10. Norway's record is 16.
Lower than I expected, actually.
Yeah. And actually, the overall record is 16. Norway set that record back in 2022. So we're sitting in
Interesting.
third. There's a lot of days left of the games.
Norway. Well, they're just like covered
Norway's
in snow
gonna
all the
win.
time.
Yeah, Norway's gonna win it, but I would love to overtake Italy. I don't
It's
think
good though if like Italy,
well,
doing
I
so well
guess,
at their
yeah,
home Olympics.
Home Olympics. That would be pretty nice for them.
now when
but-
the Olympics are in LA in 2028,
yeah, I mean we're gonna cook because it's
Gotta
summer.
cook.
We always win the summer.
gotta cook. It's gonna be hot.
I was looking up recently
Hades over there.
how many Australian athletes are at the games this year? Because I was like, Australia usually sends a lot of athletes
Yeah.
to the Olympics.
Yeah.
I just remember that.
Not a lot of snowboarders.
They have like 53 this year, where we have 232.
200 something, yeah.
At the most recent Summer Olympics, so 2 years ago,
They had
they
like
sent
200
almost
something.
500
500?
athletes from Australia.
Because we normally have like 500 something for the
Yeah.
summer, right?
It's crazy.
lot.
So like we have the most at the Winter Olympics this year.
Yeah.
But it is absolutely wild that we are not even close to what we usually send to the summer.
Well, which it's qualifying. Like you have to qualify still
Yeah, so
for
anybody
the
can go.
the
As many
Olympics.
people-
Yeah, it's not necessarily how many. Like some sports, like swimming, for instance,
Mhm.
they will send the top 2
Mm-hmm.
of each event. However, you still have to make that Olympic qualifying
Absolutely.
time.
Yeah.
Like you have to make it for your country and also hit that Olympic standard.
Yeah.
Interesting.
But yeah, so any country can send as many people as they want, as
Yeah.
long as those people all qualify.
Yeah. Right.
So, which is pretty awesome. Like,
Yeah.
that's why like I'm gonna go for curling.
Exactly.
Because,
Who cares?
yeah.
As long as you
There was like a 50-year-old man at the
As long as
curling
you
this
can
year.
make
He
the
was a
team.
sub for the men's team, and they subbed him in.
I would love to be a sub for the Olympics.
Yeah. He's like the oldest Olympian, point blank period.
Really
Something like that.
interesting.
Or at least the oldest this year. I don't know if it's the
Yeah,
oldest,
like
I'm
ever.
talking out of my ass a little bit.
When don't you?
Exactly. But last week we didn't get the chance to talk about it. She's sitting on the plane now. It's supposed to be a 2-hour flight. So hopefully they're
Yeah.
on the boat soon. They're flying to a boat. Doesn't matter.
I don't know. I'll never be going down there. So
We didn't talk about it last week, but we have some new news.
with
Nancy Guthrie.
Nancy Guthrie.
Yeah, good old Nancy G.
I totally meant to bring this up last week because
Yeah.
was all anyone was talking about. I
Yeah.
feel like last week
And
with
this
the Olympics.
was this was recommended by Riley last night.
Yeah.
She was like, "You got to talk about
You gotta
this
talk
if you
about
haven't already." And I said,
Mhm.
"That's a very good point. We were going to talk about it last week, but
Yep.
Annabelle forgot." So
Whoa.
Nancy G has been missing now 2-3 weeks.
Probably almost 3
I
weeks.
think 3 weeks. She was taken from her
Because
home.
it was before the Olympics, and the Olympics are almost over.
Yeah, she was taken from her home.
Savannah Guthrie's mom. Savannah, who is a
Anchor for today for NBC.
yes.
Her mother was taken from her home. We don't know why. We don't know by who. We don't know where. We don't know when.
We kind of know why.
We do know why. We have a theory of why.
Oh.
There's a rumor
Oh.
that Savannah Guthrie, because she was doing a lot of interviews, she interviewed a victim of the Epstein files.
I thought it was more so just because they wanted $8 million out of her.
Oh. Want $8 million.
That was what they wanted. That was the ransom. They wanted $8 million.
I heard about this ransom sent to TMZ. Who sends a ransom to TMZ?
I don't
Why
know,
not send a ransom to Savannah Guthrie?
Send it to the news source.
The news source is TMZ.
I don't know.
Do we know that it's authentic, this ransom?
I don't know.
'Cause
I
heard there
know
were a lot
that
of
that's
fake ransoms sent.
oh, that's the one I just kept hearing that the FBI, I guess, were
Crazy.
talking about, and that was the ransom. Did you not see the video where she's like, "We're gonna pay the ransom"? Like she came out with the video.
Savannah Guthrie said we're going to pay the
Yes.
ransom. Savannah
Her-
Guthrie has siblings? There's other Guthries?
Yeah,
Didn't know that.
there's usually 3 of them in the videos that they've been making, but they responded to this.
$8 million?
They responded to this ransom because they weren't gonna do it, because that's whenever there's a ransom in a hostage situation, like they don't want you to do it because once you give that money, you're done.
Yeah. 1,
But
2,
They,
bang, bang,
I think
bang,
it's because it
reload,
had been
bang,
so
bang,
long.
bang.
I think because it had been so long, they finally sat down and they were like, "Hey, we're willing to pay the money. Like, please, we just need," because they had no proof of life. Like, you need proof of life.
Now,
How
this
ransom
woman
works?
had meds that she needed to be taking.
Was there
So Riley
For-
texted me the other day.
for what?
I don't remember.
Oh,
Riley texted me the other day, and this was when it had been like 16 days.
Yeah.
And she was like, out of the blue, Riley texted me, right? She's in Chile and texts me, "So Nancy Guthrie's dead, right?" And I'm like, "Nancy Guthrie's dead, right?" And I'm like, I look at this, I'm like,
it's
huh?
like I don't
And,
know.
like, I didn't get the chance to reply before she goes, like, "It's been 16 days. There's no way she's still alive." And I was like, oh, she's asking for my opinion. And I was like, oh, yeah. Like, I go, if she's
She
still
wants
alive.
you to give the proof of
Yeah.
life.
I was like, the chances of her being alive at this point are dwindling
fear
by the second.
Very slim.
Yeah. Because, again, like, she had. Again, I don't
She's an
know a lot of
older woman.
information, but something like, I swear I heard that she had like a pacemaker that would like went.
Caitlin, got anything for us?
I swear I heard she had a pacemaker, but it like went offline or something
Maybe
like that.
I think I did see something
yeah,
like
I don't know how a
this.
pacemaker goes offline. I don't know if those are trackable. I don't
I
know
think
how
I
those
saw
work.
this in like a comment on TikTok though
Right,
about
yeah.
her
Now, I know
pacemaker
very
going
little
offline.
information, so I'm trying not to give too much false. Not that anybody's coming to us for the news, but like I like at
Here's
least
the
for,
facts.
At least for this specific
Joe
thing,
and
it
Annie.
is fascinating to me because like we're watching true crime unfold.
This is
in
a
front of
real
us.
life hostage.
Yeah.
Well, and not only is it like a hostage situation, but it's like a
A
big
famous person's
person.
mom.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because like
famous by association.
at least when I was growing up, maybe I just wasn't paying attention, but I don't remember anything like this. But you always hear about like what's that one little girl's name? The blonde girl. The
The one that her parents definitely killed her.
Yes, you hear about stuff like that.
Ooh, what's her name?
It's a weird name.
Caitlin. What's that,
That
little girl's name? Bob. I keep saying Bobby.
Yeah, it's something like that though. Hold please.
Yeah. So yeah, it's a famous person's mom, and it's a big thing, and it's similar to like when Gabby Petito went missing. We talked about her on the podcast.
Oh my god, yeah.
That was wild.
Can't get over
She
that.
was on everybody's podcast, Gabby
Mhm.
Petito. Everybody was in on that, and this is the same thing.
And then they figured it out. That's the craziest
she
part.
was dead. So Nancy Guthrie's probably dead. Sorry, Savannah. You know, Savannah was supposed to go to the Olympics to like
I'm sure because it's
cover the
NBC.
Olympics.
Yeah.
And she didn't. She canceled the Olympics. Somebody made the joke like, "Oh, she probably just didn't want
She
to go to Italy."
canceled the Olympics.
She canceled the Olympics. She was like, "The Olympics are off. My mom's missing." Now listen, I love my mom more than anything in the world. I'd be devastated if my mom went missing.
What the hell are you about to say to me
I
right now?
don't think that after 16 plus days, I know it's been longer than 16. That's just the last number that was in my head. That after nearly 3 weeks, if they were asking for a ransom,
Sorry, really quick. JonBenet Ramsey.
yes,
JonBenet was her name.
yes, not Bobby. Pacemaker, she does have. They can
to
track
the
that.
pacemaker.
See, like I heard, and I'll talk about my mom in a second here. I heard that like pacemaker like stopped transmitting whatever
radio
shortly
waves.
after she went missing, which led a lot of people to believe, if that's gone, she's gone.
Yeah, but also
And
like
then I heard somebody say, this is another theory, not a fact, that they think it's a kidnapping gone wrong. And I go, right, but why was the kidnapping in the first place? What was it for? Why was she targeted? Like,
yeah, and why
this
the
woman,
mom and not like
Savannah herself?
yeah,
I do not know. It's very
'cause there was blood too at the doorstep.
yeah, and they
her
they had
blood.
that video of the guy in a mask at her front door. They supposedly arrested somebody, but released him because
Yeah.
nothing ever came of it. So
It's all a little
don't
bit
know if
like
there's any relation. It's all very suspicious,
vague and suspicious.
yeah. It seems a little sus.
Like
Don't really know what's going on.
What this is like one of those instances where it's like it's very conspiracy theorist of me, but like what else is happening in the world that they're trying to distract
Yeah,
us
like
with?
what are we not paying attention?
What are we
to
not
because of
seeing
Nancy G?
because
Yeah.
everybody is reporting on this right
Yeah.
now?
But anyways, so again, my mom, love her to death. Love you, Mom. I know you're watching this. And don't take this the wrong way. But if you went missing for 21 plus or for 3 weeks and then suddenly a ransom came out to TMZ for $8 million and I didn't have proof of life, I am not agreeing. One, I don't have $8 million. Didn't know if you knew that about me. Two, I'm not paying it. I don't think my mom would be very happy with me if I gave up $8 million without knowing that she was alive.
I feel my parents would probably agree.
Yeah. Now, if I knew she was alive and I could give them we could do like a half-seas situation. I pay 4, they give my mom back. I pay another 4. You know,
Yeah.
call it even.
Yeah.
Let bygones be bygones.
Today has a timeline of updates.
Events.
Crazy.
Well, yeah. I heard about the DNA on the glove. Don't know anything else about that. You said it doesn't match anything? That's crazy. Like
He's
so it's useless.
84.
Oh, well, God, if, at that rate,
This
it sounds
says
bad, but like,
We've
'cause,
reached.
you can't imagine losing your mom.
What is today? The 19th.
Yeah, so 19
Okay, so
days.
it's been 19 days. Is the first day of
So
February.
almost 3 weeks. An 84-year-old woman has been without her potential medication that she's supposed to be taking. Again, I know nothing about meds that she's on, if that's actually factual, but at 84 years old, everybody's on meds. And she's been taken potentially hostage. She's probably not
Potentially hostage.
doing well. Well, she could just be killed. She could just be in a ditch somewhere.
True. Yeah, but why would there be a ransom then?
Think about it. They kidnap her. She has a heart attack. They drop her body.
Ask for the ransom.
They ask for the ransom. And then you never hear from them again because
guess, yeah.
Savannah Guthrie and her siblings have paid $8 million for nothing.
I do believe that she's still in America and they haven't been
Oh,
taken across the
Way
border.
to dig deep, FBI. Where's her home? Oh, so Mexico's
Not
not
far-fetched.
far-fetched. They're like,
I will
hey,
say,
Mexico.
I did watch the video.
This
of-
is the United States speaking. Do you have a woman by the name of Nancy Guthrie in your territory? And they're like, oh, we'll do a quick search.
I will say I did
No.
watch the video of the ring camera with the guy in the mask. He's freaky. Freaky looking.
Yeah, but apparently he didn't do anything.
This was the guy that didn't do anything?
Yeah.
Other than suspiciously remove the Ring camera?
I think
He
was
took
like
the Ring
I
camera
think he was like a wrong place, wrong
in
time.
a balaclava on his head.
A what?
The mask.
Was that racist? What is
That
that?
is what it's called.
Right. I think it's called a ski mask. To her house? That's hilarious.
A balaclava.
No, that's just covering the eyes. He had the mouth thing. That's a ski mask he was wearing.
Also called a
Anyways.
ski mask.
84 years old, has been missing for 19 days. She's maybe in Mexico.
May or may not have a heart condition.
May or may not be in Mexico. May or may not have a heart condition. And
We shouldn't laugh about this. It's very serious.
Yeah,
and
but,
scary,
like,
but
don't agree to pay the $8 million.
she's got
Does
$8 million.
Savannah Guthrie have $8
Yeah.
million? No way.
Oh yeah. Let's look up her net worth right now.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean she has the money. You take out a loan. When somebody's in a hostage situation, you take out a loan for the money that they want. You don't
I
just
bet you
pay
she's
it out of
got
cash.
well more than
I don't know how much an anchor makes for a big.
a high end. A top one like that. Let's see if I can figure it out. Oh, her net. Well over.
Oh, so $8
Um,
million's not making a dent.
No, well, I mean it'll make a dent, but her net worth is estimated at around $40 million. So like it will make a dent.
It's a hefty budget cut.
However,
Yeah, 30 down to 32 mil.
you know she's got it. So
But is that like that's not liquid,
net worth is usually just your assets.
right? So like she doesn't just have 8 million in the bank.
I don't know. Maybe she does.
Maybe.
I can't see Savannah Guthrie like
Has she been still working during this? Like, has
no,
she
I
been
can't
doing the
imagine.
news?
No chance.
One of her siblings is a retired fighter pilot, so a hero.
Writer.
And then her other sibling is a writer, so that person doesn't have $8 million. So it's all on Savannah's like, yeah, we'll
Fighter
pay
pilots
it.
make a lot of money, right?
I'm
Like
sure they
non-military
I'm
ones.
sure they make a decent. Yeah.
Mm.
So like her siblings are like, yeah, we'll pay it. Meanwhile, they're like, Savannah, you got that, right?
Savannah, you'll pay it.
Yeah. Savannah, save mom with your $40
$40 million.
Yeah, no. Unfortunately, I'm
just shocked we don't have more of an update by now. Like we know
think
pretty much
she's
the
dead.
same that we knew last week. Like there hasn't really been any kind of
well,
update
that's
since
the update that I was going to add
last week.
to last week was Riley texted and she said they're starting to say that they believe the case is going to go cold because they have nothing new.
Freaking hate that.
And that's
gonna like
now like it'll go cold
send
for
me into a
the
spiral.
FBI. It's not going to go cold for Savannah and the rest
TikTok.
of us. Yeah, the TikTok community.
TikTok's gonna figure it out.
Oh yeah, the
That was
cops
a
gave
cold-
up on that big
That
time.
was a cold case, right?
It was getting cold,
Mm.
but then somebody finally
It
came out
went
and was like, "I have
viral.
this guy on video."
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know. I do think that Nancy is gone. Shout out Nancy G.
Just want to know.
Yeah.
Can't wait for the
I'm
documentary.
sure that
about this.
Savannah and her siblings want to know too.
Probably a little bit more so than I want to know, but
yeah,
not by much.
not by much.
I wager.
Yeah, I think
I
they
want to
just
know pretty bad.
they don't necessarily want to know what happened. You want to know what happened. They just want their mommy back, which I can't blame them. I'd want my mommy back too.
Yeah. Sweet little Nancy.
But I do want to know why. I don't care about what. I care about why. Why Nancy Guthrie? What? Why not one of the siblings?
Yeah.
Why not Savannah herself? If it was targeted towards Savannah,
Yeah.
why not get her? She has a husband, doesn't she? That's an awfully big assumption of me, I suppose. Also, her mom has money.
Does she?
Like, if I went missing, I would expect my mom to pay a ransom.
But you're not gonna pay for
But
it.
I, unfortunately, my mom's got money compared to me. I don't.
$8 million.
And I, like, if she was 84 years old and I was not 84 years old, my
Mama
mom's like, my
Sharky
son has a whole life
$8 million
to live.
to spare for Joe Sharkey.
No, my mom wishes she had $8 million. And if she had $8 million, I'll tell you right now, she wouldn't spare it to
It's on
save
you.
me. And I wouldn't blame her because that's $8 million that you're giving to some foreign bank account overseas that nobody knows where it's going. It's bouncing through different.
This is just
I've
the
seen
kind of
I've
thing
seen
you
crime
see
shows.
in,
I know
like,
how that
movies.
works.
This is like something in a movie.
Yeah.
Like, what did they put? Where did they put her?
What if this wouldn't make sense? I was gonna say, what if it is a conspiracy and the family did it, and the family's gonna get $8 million, but they just be paying themselves $8 million. So
I also don't really need $8 million.
yeah, Savannah Guthrie's. Well, the writer probably needs $8
The
million.
writer needs it.
Yeah,
It's
what's
the
her name?
Well, there was a moment in time people thought it was, sister.
They thought the sister took her.
They thought it was one of the family members, right? The writer's name is Annie.
Crazy.
It's me.
Cameron, Annie,
Cameron,
and Savannah.
What is her real name? Because nobody's name is just Annie.
What about Annie from Annie?
She's an orphan.
Oh my god. So it doesn't matter what her name is. She doesn't have any parents. Yeah.
There
Annie
was.
Guthrie.
I remember there
Ooh,
was
that's a
Annie
crunchy
Guthrie.
name.
Yeah, it is. Annie Guthrie. It's like sits
Annie-
in the back of your mouth.
Annie Guthrie. Yeah, it's real. It's real back there.
Annie Guthrie. You gotta kind of like scrunch your face up when
Yeah.
you say it. Sorry to Annie Guthrie, but
Yeah, but she's a writer.
she may also be a kidnapper.
Seems unlikely.
She may also be a mom napper. You call it a kidnapping situation if it's not a child?
Yeah, because kidnapping is an action, not you're not
You're
napping.
napping a kid.
No, you are kidnapping.
A jeweler.
Annie's a jeweler?
Okay, so could have money. Depending on how good of a jeweler
jeweler
she
where?
is. In Arizona.
If she's a jeweler in Arizona, then she has no money.
Could be in California.
She's a jeweler in New York City, then maybe.
I don't know. I remember a rumor going around that they thought one of the family members had done it.
That would be
It
crazy.
was all a scheme.
I just want to know, again, I want to know why. It's not just for $8 million, because you could kidnap anybody for $8 million.
I don't really want to know why necessarily. I want to know where and who.
Who, what, where, when, how. I want to
Yeah.
know why. I'd like to know the answer to everything. I'd like to know if she's alive, but I really want to know why.
Now, while there is a ransom of $8 million, the Guthries have issued a reward of
$10 million.
$2,500.
That's it? Are you
Surely
kidding
this is
me?
not true. This is a fake. Yeah,
That's real?
$2,500.
Come on, Guthries. It's your mom. You got to make the reward bigger and you don't want to pay $8 million for the hostages, but you do want to pay at least $500,000 for the people who have information and could potentially lead to her rescue or her discovery.
People are saying like I would have a bigger reward for my dog.
Yeah.
Okay, now it's up to 50,000 apparently. As of a week ago, this was posted February 4th, and as of a week ago, it's up to 50,000.
And he was the last person to see her. Oh my
Telling you.
god.
I don't trust that.
Well, the night
bitch.
before, that's 24 hours out.
I don't trust that bitch,
Mm.
Annie.
Was the Ring camera taken before she was taken? Or is there footage of her being taken on the Ring camera? That is convenient. Maybe this guy does know something. But they can't charge him with anything because
Her husband's name is Tommaso. Annie. They live in Tucson.
But she doesn't have any money.
I don't really know where Tucson is. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, we'll give you an update next
Um,
week if we know anything. But I have a good feeling this case is going to go cold, or they're really close to just discovering a body. It's only a matter of time before they just declare her deceased, I think.
I feel like they need more evidence to do that, though.
Do they?
Just because she's gone doesn't mean she's dead.
Yeah, but again, like you got to consider the things, all the
Yeah,
all
but
the points.
I don't know.
Pacemaker's not doing anything anymore. I'm gonna keep saying she's got meds she's supposed to be taking. If you've got a pacemaker,
So
you
this
have
is
meds.
Annie on the right. This is her husband on the left, who definitely seems like he could have kidnapped somebody. Look at him.
They both look rough.
Yeah, right. Well, this is in the video of her
Saying she'll pay $1
crying
million.
about the mom. Yeah, so that's understandable.
Mm.
However, he's eating a lollipop.
That's a sucker, not a lollipop. You know the difference between a sucker and a lollipop? What's the difference? So you don't know the difference. You clearly don't know the difference between a sucker
These
and a
people,
lollipop.
are they related? They just look completely different.
Is that supposed to be Annie
Yeah.
and Savannah?
Yeah.
They look similar enough.
Really?
Sure.
I feel like it look very different.
So you don't know the difference between a sucker and a lollipop?
There's no difference.
There is a difference. Lollipops. Caitlin, pay attention to this.
And you should know
Lollipops
this too.
are like the big flat circles on a stick, multicolored. Yes, suckers are like blow pops, tootsie blow pops, tootsie pops. And then there's the the big spiral on a stick.
Yeah.
That's a lollipop as well.
I feel that what you're saying to me right now is just like all suckers are lollipops, but not all lollipops are suckers.
No, I'm saying all lollipops are suckers, but not all suckers are lollipops. Yes, lollipops are the big rainbow ones, like Caitlin said, and suckers are just a little ball on a stick.
That can also be a lollipop.
No, that's a sucker.
I don't think I've ever once called something like that a sucker.
That's
That's
just what it is.
weird.
Unfortunately, it's what it is.
No.
I think it's a
lollipop.
geographical thing.
Is it?
Yeah,
Sucker. Funny.
yeah. Tootsie Pops, Blow Pops, other small. What are the Dum Dums? Those are suckers. Technically, they're just Dum Dums, but Dum Dums are a sucker. And then the big things are lollipops.
Get this.
Oh God, are we still on Nancy Guthrie?
Dum Dum's original mix. Stock up on America's favorite lollipops with Dum Dum's original.
Okay, that means
Joe.
nothing. That means nothing.
That means
Dum
they're
Dum-
lollipops.
Dum Dums are suckers.
Not according to Dum Dums. Dum Dum's lollipops. Every single thing here says lollipops.
Good for
They're a
Dum Dums.
brand of spherical lollipops.
Sucker. If you have to specify spherical lollipop, then it's a sucker.
Just telling
Dum Dums,
you.
Tootsie Pops, Blow Pops. Where are Dum Dums originally? Where are they founded? Where's their HQ? From.
Akron, Ohio.
How very interesting. I would expect a place like Ohio to call them suckers for sure. But also it's Ohio. You can't trust anything coming out of Ohio.
Dum Dum lollipops. That
They're-
is
They're
actually
making
their URL is Dum Dum Pops.
okay. I mean, we're also talking about Tootsie Pops and Blow Pops, but they are suckers.
Okay, not once does it anywhere say sucker.
It wouldn't.
I do
'Cause they
remember the
don't know.
save the wraps and win prizes.
What?
You used to save the wrappers
For Dum
for
Dums?
the Dum Dums, yeah.
Yeah.
You got to win
yeah.
prizes.
Good times. Never did that.
Did you know that the song Lollipop was written
By
for
Dum
Dum Dums?
Really?
Yes.
Like
Written by John Gosk.
which lollipop song is this?
I'm assuming the lollipop, ooh, lolly. I don't know. That's the only one I can
That's
think
what
of.
I would
So,
guess too. I can't.
in 1959.
Wow.
They originated in 1924.
Wow.
They're 102 years old. Congratulations.
Good for Dum Dums.
Yeah.
Anyways, how many flavors they got?
They started off with.
I don't care how many they started off with.
Well,
How many
I'm
flavors they got
reading. I'm
right
getting
now?
there. They started off with 7.
You still told me how many they started off with.
Then they moved up to 10. Now we are
I
at.
imagine they moved up to 8.
It's
then
a
9,
very
then 10.
long timeline, Joe. I'm having to scroll.
Well, scroll to the bottom.
I'm trying.
What'd you just say?
I said, okay. Literally exactly like
I
that.
didn't hear the O's.
KKK.
Yep, and there you go. And now you've said it. Calling out your people.
Oh my God.
There was a talk with Meg yesterday. Caitlin says there was a talk. What'd you say to Meg yesterday?
No, it's what Meg said.
What did you say? What did Meg say yesterday? Was Meg being racist? Ableism's fine.
Okay, their website does not tell me, so hold on.
Oh my God. All that waiting. I don't even care anymore. Do you have trivia? Okay, cool.
Wait.
I am waiting.
This says 16. I feel like there's got to be more than that. It says 16.
16 seems like a believable number.
Ooh, with 120 mystery flavors.
See, now that's bogus. You can't have 120 mystery flavors.
I don't know. It's just what it says.
Because like
What's the rarest one? That's a fun one.
mystery. That's the rarest.
Buttered popcorn, as they were only a part of the limited edition mystery promotion in 2015, and they're no longer produced. I feel like there's a lot of buttered popcorn dum-dums out there.
Yeah, that's because they're bad, so nobody eats
Yeah, I guess
them.
that's true.
Anyways, trivia.
This one is going for $300 on eBay.
A dum dum.
Yes. One single.
$300.
Ah. Okay, I'm done.
I'm
Sorry.
gonna take the CEO of Dum Dums hostage.
Probably got a lot more than Savannah Guthrie.
Probably, yeah.
Okay, I'm ready. How tall is the
Is it in
Empire
feet?
State Building?
Without the antenna. Oh, that
Oddly
changes
specific.
things.
Right. Those 20 feet really make a big difference. Okay. I have no concept of height, apparently.
It's tough to say, you know.
At one point, it was the tallest building in
Mm-hmm.
America? The world?
Let's go with that.
Hmm.
America seems right. I'm locked in.
Hold on.
I know
Please.
what the tallest building in our country is. So I know that it's
Oh, I do
shorter
too.
than that.
Well, I don't know how tall the tallest building is.
Oh, see,
which
I
is,
do.
How tall is it?
I can't tell you.
It's not going to help me if that helps you at all.
Well,
tell
you'll
me.
go lower than it, which means it will help you. Because I just said it's not that tall.
I feel like I'm going pretty low, anyways. I'm not going to lie.
Okay.
Okay, hold on.
I do feel like I'm a little on the high side, but I'm willing to take that risk. I'm still riding that high
This
of
could
last
either
week
be
when I
you-
got every single one right.
This is one of those things where it's like, oh, I was supposed to buy your lunch today.
That's all right.
I forgot. Sorry.
I can do the next one.
This is one of those ones where I feel like I'm undershooting, but you're gonna say it, and I'm gonna be like so much higher than it actually is. I feel like
How many
that always
digits did you
happens
put?
to me. 4.
Okay, me too.
2,589 feet.
You feel like you're undershooting with that?
Well, now I don't.
1,650 is what I said. Because the tallest building is the One World Trade Center, 1776. That's how tall it is.
Did they do that on purpose?
Yes. So that's why I couldn't. That's why I couldn't give you the tallest building in the world, because I knew that the Empire State was lower than that.
Well, guys, I'm a loser.
Winner, chicken dinner. 400 feet smaller than I thought. That's crazy.
Not that tall, actually.
How tall is the antenna? Is it 400 feet?
No
Could you look it up?
chance.
400 foot antenna. If it's 400 feet, I'm buying a lottery ticket. It's probably like 10. The Empire State Building.
I almost said that.
How tall is it?
222.
That's crazy.
Not
400.
what you said, but also
but 222
much higher than I
is
was expecting.
crazy. That's a big
How
ass
does it not
antenna.
just like?
Well, it's thick. Oh! Ah! Ooh! Right on the funny bone.
Got the cameras.
Oh. Damn!
Can we post that clip? That was so funny.
Oh.
There's no need to get angry, Joe.
Ooh, that hurts. I can't feel my pinky right now. You know when you hit it just right and just all the way down, pinky's gone. It's over. Anyways, so eat of the week
I
this
can't
week.
wait to watch that back.
Yeah.
Oh,
Today
man.
we went to Hash House A Go Go. Great name for a restaurant.
Yeah.
It's a brunch.
Brunch. It said breakfast brunch online. Was what it was.
Breakfast brunch.
It even has a sign at the front where it's like the light up sign. It says breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and breakfast and lunch are lit up, and dinner is not.
Clever. It's a waste of a sign, in my opinion, I guess.
Well, they're just telling you they don't have dinner.
Yeah.
They close at 2 p.m.
Although they have burgers, don't they?
Yeah, but they do close at 2 p.m. So
Yeah,
like you can have a burger, just not for
Just
dinner.
not for dinner, yeah. Unless you're like really, really old and you eat dinner at 2 p.m.
Yeah,
and
the
then
early
go to
bird
bed promptly
special.
at 5.
Yeah.
Anyways, so yeah, Hash House A Go Go. We all got brunch. Well, we all got breakfast.
Yeah.
Really.
Yeah.
I got.
It was earlier. What, like 11:30 when we?
Yeah. I got the Meat Lovers Scramble, which was scrambled eggs with bacon, ham, chicken,
That's what you said when we were there.
sausage, bacon, ham, sausage, chicken. It was 4 meats, not 3.
Yeah.
Thought it was only 3. I think it was 4. Bacon, ham, sausage, chicken, no cheese. Came with a biscuit with a sprig of rosemary in it. Didn't eat the biscuit. Gave that to Annabelle. Also came with an orange wedge. Didn't eat that. Gave that to Annabelle. Came with a strawberry that was a very firm strawberry.
Don't worry. You ate the strawberry.
I did eat the strawberry. I'm actually convinced they just have all the fruit back there as just as a garnish, not for anybody to eat, because that strawberry was rock hard. The thing was bricked up. And then what else did it come with? Blueberry
compote.
Yeah, that.
In a ramekin.
And
he asked me at one point while we were eating.
I was like,
he
"What is this called?" And she was like, "Blueberry." And I was like, "No, the thing that it's in."
Ramekin.
And then potatoes, home fries. It was good food, but I was very full. I did have a sub right before we went, that's on me.
Food before
I
we
was
went out to eat
so
lunch.
hungry before we went.
funny.
I had a DP, no ice. I'm gonna give it like a. I don't want to give it too low. I immediately want to rank it lower because service was not phenomenal.
Yeah, it was
I was
not
a little-
bad, but they're just
Yeah, I was just a little disappointed because it's not like we were crowded or it was crowded.
No.
Only half the restaurant was being sat at.
No, to be fair, I do only think they had 2 servers there that I saw.
Okay. Either way, I never
It
got
was
a
the
refill
girl
on
and then
my.
the guy that did it.
I never got a refill on my DP, which I think is like bare minimum.
Yeah.
So that was a little upsetting. I'm gonna give it 8 out of 10.
Very high.
Yeah, it's good, really good food.
Yeah.
I wish I could have eaten more of it if I wasn't stuffed.
Yeah. This was my first time eating there. I had no idea what the menu was, but
Mm.
a lot of hash browns. Makes sense.
Yeah,
Hash
yeah.
House a Go-Go.
Yeah.
A
I have been there previously.
lot of cool options. We walked in and the first thing I saw was this massive freaking platter.
So we walk in, first of all, and it's Annabelle, Caitlin, me, and the person seating us, the host. And we walk in, Annabelle walks by this table, notices giant stack of waffles and
chicken and waffles.
with a sprig.
It was an
of rose-
obscenely
everything they
large
serve
plate
has
of
a
chicken and
rosemary
waffles.
sprig. And she walks by and just, instead of like waiting like a normal person for us to get to the table and be like, "Did you see the size of that thing on that table?" She goes, turns around, points at the table, and the people sitting there are looking right at her. And she goes, "Oh my God." I'm like, "You can't point at people like that."
I was impressed by their dish.
Yeah, but it didn't look like you were pointing at the dish. It looked like you were pointing at the black man sitting at the table. She was like, "They let them in here?" I was like,
I
"Yeah,
hate you
they're
so
allowed."
much. Oh my God, Joe.
But
I was
yeah,
getting them excited about their meal they were about to eat.
yeah, sure. It was I can't believe you did that. It was so like shocking.
And you know what? I'm never going to see those people ever again in my life.
Yeah, but they're gonna think about how this small white woman totally offended them at Hash House.
I did not
A-Go-Go
offend them,
on
Joseph.
their nice Thursday morning brunch.
They're fine.
Anyways, so what'd you get?
What did I get? Oh, I got a hash brown skillet. It was hash browns. I got the veggie one with sun-dried tomatoes, spinach, artichoke. Came with 2 eggs and a biscuit. You don't like biscuits?
2 biscuits. I don't like biscuits. They're too
Oh.
the texture.
So
They're like dry, but like trying not to be. You know
where
what I
I'm
mean?
from, it's one of the main food groups.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Very much a southern thing.
And this was a very-
That's why the South lost the war, by the way, because of biscuits. No offense to either of you, but biscuits are the reason.
What a crazy thing
They're
to
like,
say.
look at this amazing bread we have, and the rest of the country, the northern part, was like, what is that? That's just sad. It's like sandpaper on the outside, not that good on the inside.
Oh my gosh. Well, this is one of the better biscuits I feel like I've had recently.
It was a very dense biscuit.
They usually are.
No, I don't do biscuits. I've never that and English muffins. Dog shit. English muffins. I biscuits, by the way. English muffins.
I can agree with
and
that.
biscuits are the second lowest thing on my bread totem pole. but they are leaps and bounds
Mm.
above English muffins. I don't know who
Give me some-
invented English muffins.
me
I
some
assume
biscuits and
the English,
gravy.
but you guys are insane.
Biscuits and gravy any day.
And also
Aw.
white gravy, another crazy thing. That's the
Yum.
reason the South lost the war. You guys are
Yum.
eating like dog shit.
So freaking good. Anyway, the one thing I like, this was the best thing on the menu, and I wish I could have gotten it, was the country fried steak with a big thing of white gravy on top of it.
Ugh. Country fried steak is another one that freaks me out.
Love country fried steak. So good. Anyway, I got the skillet, had 2 eggs, the biscuit. Biscuit was very good. I put the blueberry compote on it. Preserve.
Yeah.
Oh, and I got a cherry limeade drink, which was also pretty good.
Came with 3
cherries.
maraschino cherries.
I
I noticed earlier you said maraschino.
Maraschino?
Oh, I thought you said maraschino earlier.
Maraschino.
Okay, good.
I don't think I did.
Thought I
If
was
I
gonna
did,
have
it
to
was.
roast her for a second.
Oh, I'm sure you would have had no problem with that.
Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, 3 maraschino cherries, which was super nice of them.
Yeah, it was good.
Cherry limeade?
What?
I thought it was a lemonade.
No, it was a limeade. It was very sour, very tart.
Have I asked you the question of? I
Where
got
is
asked
this
this at
going?
work recently. If I can't remember exactly the word that was asked to me, but if the word is round or sharp, and so is tart a round word or a sharp word?
Ooh,
To me, I know
Sharp.
very sharp.
tart. That's a good question.
Yeah.
I like
I
that question.
can't remember the original word that was presented to me, but
Hmm.
we then were thinking of other words, and I said arguably one of the most round words is globe,
Ooh.
Yeah. just naturally. But
So
globe.
this is getting off topic again, but circle feels like a sharp
Circle
word.
is a
However,
sharp word, representing a round thing, but it's a sharp word.
circle. Okay. Anyway, I'll give it a 7 out of 10.
Obtuse is a round word though, representing angles though.
Oval, sphere. Sphere feels a little
Oval
sharp.
sphere. Sphere is round, oval's round.
Sphere feels a tiny bit sharp.
No, sphere. No.
Anyway, 7 out of 10.
Okay.
It was good. I would definitely go back.
You got a breakfast sandwich. How would you rate it? What was in it? Egg?
What wasn't in it? Every breakfast thing you can imaginable was on the sandwich.
You know, I'm gonna say something. I know I'm gonna be the minority in this room,
Oh, God.
but whoever decided, this is similar to the whole English muffin thing. Whoever decided to put cheese in with the breakfast foods deserves prison time.
That's the best
No,
part
it
of
does not.
breakfast,
It is
Joseph.
not.
This is a you thing for sure.
It's a terrible,
because that sandwich
terrible
she had
thing.
all the cheese on it looked fantastic.
disgusting.
It looked so
Absolutely
good.
cheese.
And I said-
cheese is a dinner and lunch food.
I said while we were there, the one thing I feel like could have made my meal better was if they had put some feta cheese on top.
Feta cheese is good because it's tart.
Sharp.
It's sharp. But is it what is a sharp cheese?
Like
is
cheddar.
is feta sharp?
I don't know. It feels kind of sharp. That's based on the taste,
Oh, okay. Anyways,
the sharpness of it.
but cheese. Listen. I know that I don't like cheese, and so my opinion is a little bit.
Obsolete.
Biased. But it is very much. It belongs on a lot of lunch.
Stand up.
It belongs on a lot of lunch food. It belongs on a lot of dinner food. Burgers, sandwiches, pizza.
This was a sandwich.
I'm talking like subs, lunch food. Mild to sharp is feta. But breakfast, like, it's just an unnecessary addition that is gross. Because, and you know what bothers me is they just toss it into eggs.
I put that shit on everything.
They're just like, eggs, cheese. No. No. I want the option to have, like, I love a breakfast sandwich. Unfortunately, every breakfast sandwich in the world comes with cheese on it. And I don't want that. I just want egg and some meat.
You ever been to Waffle House?
Yeah.
When you get hash browns there, how do you order them?
I say I want hash browns.
Just hash browns. That's what you say.
Yeah.
How do you get your hash browns at Waffle House? You have a particular way you order them? Okay. I get my hash browns scattered, covered, smothered, extra covered. Cheese.
That's disgusting.
I want like 4 pieces of cheese on my hash browns.
That's, first of all, Waffle House, stop going there. Second of all, hash browns at Waffle House, not that great. They're usually burnt. Third,
Can I
nothing
say with my
nothing
egg,
can
I
save
want it
them.
fried to a crisp. Like I want it blackened.
Yeah, egg is different. Potatoes,
All the same.
I don't want my potatoes crispy. I mean, well, I shouldn't say that. I don't want them burnt.
Give me those carcinogens. I want all of them.
All right. Anyways, cheese is just not a good. I'm fine with it on lunch. I'm fine with it at dinner, in moderation because I don't like it. But breakfast just ruins it. I don't want.
Elevates
I
your
don't want
breakfast.
spoiled milk on my breakfast.
Cheese.
That's what it is.
I just rolled
Spoiled
really
milk.
far back and
A cheese cup. Wait, you did or she did? You ate
I
a
had
cheese
I had
cup.
a cheese stick. That was my snack yesterday.
Did you peel it or just chomp it?
It wasn't like a mozzarella or like a string cheese. It was Colby Jack, so I just
Gross. That's not a snack.
actually got 2 cheese sticks.
Disgusting.
They're 99 cents.
I made a pizza yesterday. Lots all over that thing. You know what really sucked? We'll end this podcast shortly. I'm so sorry, everyone. I didn't have pepperoni.
Big one.
So, because my pepperoni, unfortunately, though it was in a sealed airtight bag, had gone moldy.
Ew.
I was really upset.
Takes a lot for a cured meat to go moldy.
I know. And this is the second pack of pepperoni that has gone moldy in my fridge.
You look at the expiration date before you buy it.
Yeah,
Your fridge cold enough?
think so. Everything else is fine. It's just the pepperoni. So I pulled out the pepperoni. I was like, well, shit, threw that out. And I was like, looking at my fridge. I was
Sealing
like,
it back
I
after
need,
you open it?
Yeah. I was like, I need a meat to put on this. I can't eat just a cheese pizza. Got no flavor. Doesn't have good flavor
I was
anyways.
gonna say cheese is very flavorful.
So I was like, I need a meat. And I was looking at my fridge, looking. I was like, I don't have any meat. I have nothing. But I did have little Smokies because I was making pigs in a blanket.
Oh my God, Joe!
So I sliced up,
I
thinly
hate you
sliced.
so much.
I know.
I can't even. How can I even be friends
I
with a person
thinly
like
sliced
this?
the little Smokies.
Ugh.
And then I took the rest, made pigs in a blanket. Phenomenal. And then I tossed those on the pizza, and they baked in the oven.
There's something seriously wrong with you.
It basically tastes like pepperoni. It is sausage. It's like I'm putting hot dogs on my pizza.
That is actually exactly what a little
No,
smoky is.
because hot dogs and little Smokies, very different flavor profile. And you know that I'm right. Hot dogs.
I don't
hot
think
dogs.
I do.
Hot dogs have a taste.
They're little smokies.
Yeah, but not hot dog taste. So
Anyway. All right. Well, on this episode of the Shuffle Podcast, Joe needs to seek mental help.
when you need meat on your pizza, I didn't have thawed chicken, so I couldn't do that. I didn't have thawed steak, so I couldn't do that. I was out of ground beef, so I couldn't do that.
Could have just eaten the cheese pizza.
No, then I would have just been disappointed. And we can't have that.
Sometimes you can be disappointed, Joe.
I'm always disappointed, usually in you, for being racist.
Oh my God, Joe. I'm not. I'm not.
I'm not! The more you deny it, the more guilty you sound.
No.
Anyways, where did you rate your food? 8.
8 out of 10.
Where can people find you?
Killing myself. Sorry. That was dramatic.
Yikes.
On TikTok and Instagram at Annabelle Kessinger.
Killing myself on TikTok and Instagram. Was there just a bug?
No.
Okay.
Mental health.
Going crazy.
Yep. Something wrong
TikTok
with
and
them.
Instagram where?
What?
I didn't hear you say your handle.
At Annabelle.Kessinger. I said it.
You can follow me on Instagram at Secret Agent Sharky. As for the podcast, you can follow us on TikTok at The Shuffle Podcast, Instagram The Shuffle_podcast, and subscribe on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, all at The Shuffle Podcast. Is that your head that I hear? How loud are you scratching your head? That's insane. You either have the driest scalp in the world, or you are scratching way too hard. Trying to scratch your brain? I wish you guys could hear this. It's damn. No. Thank you guys so much for listening. Thank you so much for watching. Caitlin, thank you for joining us. We'll talk to you guys next week. Bye, everybody.
Bye.